Right, good morning. We are back for TGC Tours week 16. This week we are at the Dubai Championship at Hope Sound Golf Club. After missing the cut last week, I've taken the time to have a few practice rounds, which I don't normally do. And it's a tough course, tough challenge. Off the tee, there's plenty of holes that require some discipline, shaping, tight fairways. You really can't afford to be reckless. The greens are fast. That's it. Default fast. Tricky. And then you got to add in the TGC settings to be dialed up a bit, making it a bit tougher. Add the wind. There is a few holes that are tempting, reachable, but some disastrous outcomes. Before we have a look, before we dive in, let's have a look at the TGC website and have a look at some early scores. I expected somewhere around this. I didn't expect the top two. They're stunning rounds. I'm questionable reaching them. I would hope for something around there. It's doable. I'm definitely surprised by the top two, but there you go. Right, let's have a look at some settings. Don't imagine it's too high. Yeah. Right, we are off. Pin one's back tees, which is handy because that's what I practice. Not going to give me any excuses, but medium winds, very fast greens, they don't stop. Right, before we get started, if you enjoy this, want to help channel grow, please hit subscribe, drop a comment and all that stuff. Let's see if we can hit some fairways and some greens.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour. Today we start the round with a par 4. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round.
Anyway, try a few. Wish I'd have kept that one. I'll have the first one. Okay. Should get up there. Does come back a bit off that left side.
Whoa, came on to that one. Look at
That's
that.
going to be, oh, I thought it was bunker.
This one could end up in the rough, not sure though. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff.
Not what we was looking for.
Shot here on the first.
You got to stop catching this slope. Not getting any spin. Not ideal for starters. Gonna have to probably get up that slope, I think. Might need a little bit more in the rough. Not the tee shot I wanted. Too far right, nowhere near.
Might not be enough from the rough.
Absolute disaster start.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
This ain't great. I'm annoyed with myself the amount of can't pretend I'm not annoyed with myself.
Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's going uphill and going to the right.
You know how many times I've played this hole? Practice makes perfect, yeah? Definitely annoying to say the least.
Oh, look at this thing. Oh yeah, getting better. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par.
Oh, annoyed with myself. But preaching
Right up
before.
good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole.
Oh,
Good shot.
let's
And
not
this one
panic.
about 120 yards to the pin.
I think anything just left of the, just right of the pin rather is good. Gotta get it there.
Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. You're gonna like that, won't you? All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And a great
Better.
effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie.
Tell me about it.
And there you
All
go. That hole will bring you down to even par.
We'll start again.
And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole.
We got it there. He's moved a bit.
Yes, That's a good swing.
Gotta get
Nothing
that.
wrong with that. Safely on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right.
See that little bit I moved at the end?
Here comes a 3-footer.
Be more convicted.
Right, moving forward. Okay, even par at the moment. And let's see how things go here on the 4th.
My God.
Shake it off.
What is going?
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
I can't even get there. It's not going to even let me up. I don't know if this is going to let me up. It has. Stops.
Okay, out of that bunker onto the green now. That's good stuff. Now, let's try, see what we can do with that long putt. And this one's for Bird. And this one's going left to right pretty hard.
Certainly ain't the start I was looking for. Okay, in there.
Oh, man. 5 feet to the cup from here.
Really do need to get going.
You are currently sitting right at even par. Wind blowing left to right on this one.
Oh. At least we found the...
Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
The problem with this is it don't stop. I was power approaching, and it really don't stop when it hits the green. If we get to the green. Right. I'll settle for that, considering how far I've missed it.
Just rolling into the deep stuff. This one
This
is 3rd.
is an awful chip. I think we best try and run away with the flop. Forward out of this lie. Left.
This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
Take the
And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par.
easy route there.
Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one.
We're going to need a couple to get ourselves back in the game. I don't want to stay too near that bunker. Bit closed. Surely we ain't found another one.
Good job. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out.
Dips down. Does dip down and come back. If you get it there. I like where it's going. Too much. It ain't coming back.
Okay, 2 under if you can sink this. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it, goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do.
It's such an easy approach.
Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
Okay. Almost embarrassing considering the amount of practice rounds we've had.
So far, so good for this one.
I want to go away with.
This shot's around 155 yards out.
Mm. God.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And this will save your par.
Awful.
And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now I present you with the par 3 8th. That'll do nicely. This one's about 7 feet away. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
Definitely making hard work of it.
Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th.
Can't remember what this one was. Yeah, I need to.
That'll do. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here.
Cool.
Come on, kick to the right.
So bad.
Okay, we're on the green. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt.
This is a nice putt.
Going towards that hole. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there.
Well,
And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under.
wouldn't believe I practiced this one.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
I was going over the trees in the practice, but I'm not doing it in this one. Although, should get there. It won't if you close it.
Heading towards that bunker.
Fuck's sake.
Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club.
Just hitting it.
And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
Lost my approach. Oh.
Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par.
All I'm doing. Saving pars.
Currently 3 under par for the day. And here we go. We're on hole number 11, and we got par 4.
You need to get it up here, but not too far, right? As them trees come into play. And never managed to keep it in the left-hand fairway. Where do I put it? Right under the trees. It's travelled enough, I think.
This one's around 110 yards to the pin.
Let it get up there.
Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And this putt for the birdie.
It's not the nicest. Definitely ain't the nicest, but
You're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And we're on the tee
4 under.
of the 12th hole. We got a par 4.
4 under, it feels like 10 under. Right. Now, if you go for this, you will lose your ball. Unless you go in a bunker. So, I've tried. And, something like a spinner around here somewhere. That's what I'm going to play for.
Here's
Hopefully
our
we can
second
reach.
shot on the 12th.
I like the line.
And 7 feet to the cup.
So exactly a gimme either.
Let's keep her going. That's 2
In the side door.
Let's have a third. And 5 under for your score at the moment.
Still ain't enough.
Wind is blowing left to right.
What was this? Oh, this massively rolls out. I have been choking this in practice, but I kept finishing short. Yeah. We'll try it a bit longer.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
Still not up, I don't think. That might be too far up. Oh, it's literally
Here's our second shot on the 13th.
got to go half a yard to the right. It comes all the way back down. I'm not chipping down here on these greens.
And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Okay, 5 under par currently.
Oh dear.
And here comes hole number 14 at us.
Too much.
Nothing wrong with that. We are about 140 yards out.
A bit left. Should come down. That was miles too much. Look at this.
And from the greenside bunker.
The problem with practicing is the conditions are all wrong. Oh, I didn't notice that.
And you are putting now.
That was lucky.
Happy for you. This one's about 8
I didn't notice the
feet from
bias was so far over.
5 under for the moment. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Running out of holes. Starting to look like another miscut. Right, 15th.
I approve. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin.
Well, that ain't getting there. I don't believe it.
And this is your third shot.
I don't believe it. Badly.
Nice shot from the sand. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And after that one, you're 5 under par.
Missing another cut.
Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16.
But this is the hardest hole in the world. You shape it round here and you catch it too much, it still rolls off to the left. You literally might as well lay up. I've tried it all ways round. You can go for a second shot,
Right.
but
Second shot on the 16th.
it's nearly not worth it. Don't believe what I've just done.
Setting up here from the deep stuff.
Just took the easiest route and gave myself the hardest shot to do it. Use this backstop somehow. That was a shitty lie. If this is short, it goes in the water. It's miles left.
And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here.
I could have done that driving a freewood. Oh, we're lobbing. Don't want to be short. A little bit most of the way because I don't know what it's going to do out of there.
You've got this left to save your par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh.
Shit.
And setting up here for the bogey.
Absolutely shit.
Okay.
How did you get into a lead?
Now let's move on. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here.
Heavy. Did it? Even managed to miss the upside.
This is our second shot here on the 17th. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole.
Worlds
Right
against
now
me.
you are at 4 under par for the day. And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Here's our second shot on the 18th.
Oh, giving. Everything I do is wrong. Look at that. Don't suppose you'll roll down that, will you?
Good shot.
Better than I deserve.
Take you to 5 under. As this one comes to an end, that's going to be 5 under par for you. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
So poor. I've had about 5 practice rounds. So every pin. Two bogeys. We're definitely struggling for the cut, I think, even with the scores. Ta-da.